Hi, my name is Daniel, and I started this new channel to be able to talk about subjects that are near and dear to my heart, like this subject that I'm about to talk to you about. As you may have seen in the title up below or down there, I don't know, depending on where you are. The title lets you know this is basically the Bipolar Episodes. The first episode, this is more of an intro, so I'll call it episode 0. If you're a comic fan, you know what that means. It's the origin stories. And we're gonna be able to, I'm just gonna let you know what I wanna do with this series, what I wanna do with these videos, what I wanna do generally with this channel. Now, on this channel, I wanna be able to talk about things that just happen in life, just have some real talk back and forth so we can be able to be involved in some meaningful conversations. And the first conversation I want to have with you is about the bipolar disorder. Now, it is something that I have personally struggled with. I've been diagnosed for a couple of years, and I'm dealing with this actually for a year. And I wanted to be able to share some tips, some information, things that I'm dealing with and stuff like that. Kind of like a vlog, kind of like an information piece, and be able to send those back. Now, like I said, my name is Daniel. They call me Dynamite, hence the title and whatnot. Now, I gotta let you know, these are things I haven't talked to really anyone about. Now, I haven't really talked to my family, friends, and stuff like that. So I'm really airing it out right now. And hopefully we're gonna be able to get through this together. Another thing that's important for you to know is that I am not an expert, or nor did I study in this. I'm just someone that's going through this like you. I just happen to have access to professional and have access to, doctors, therapists, and whatnot. And I know that around the world, not everybody has the same access to certain information or to some kind of support. So this is the main reason why I'm doing this. And hopefully this will be able to help people at least get some information, or at least feel like they have somewhere where they can, put comments and questions and whatnot. So if you have those, put them down in the comment section down below. Now, like I said, there's reasons why I'm making these videos. It's not only to talk to people, it's not to get views and whatnot. It's really to try to help as much as possible. Now, one of the goals the few goals that I want is for me as a person, to learn more about the bipolar disorder, have more knowledge about it, be more implicated in the decision making when it comes to my treatment. Also have a little bit more ownership, being able to recognize certain symptoms and whatnot, and just lead a successful life despite of that, let's call it what it is, handicap. So the real thing that I want to talk about in this topic, since it's called the Bipolar Episodes, I want to talk about the actual episodes that you may go through if you have bipolar disorder, or if you know someone that has bipolar disorder. This is the episodes that they can go through. There's ypomanic episodes, where things like having more energy, being more talkative, needing less sleep may occur, change of appetite, all these things. And also you have episodes or the really depressive episodes, right? Where you feel like you're in depression, where you feel like you don't have motivation, where you may feel actually almost physically ill, like you can't get out of bed or you can't do anything, having dark thoughts or even suicidal thoughts, and mixed episodes where both are happening at the same time and just varied through the day or through the hours. These are episodes that people have to deal with, and the reasons why they go through this, and the whole, the definition of what a bipolar disorder really is something that I'm going to put in the description down below. I'm also going to put cards, annotations, so you can actually be able to have that information. That is made by people who are way more creative than me and actually have a better way of conveying that message. So it might be very important for you to check that information down below. I'm going to always try to put as much information as I can down below to be able to help you guys, because there's some great creators out there that you might want to check out. Now, as I said, going through different episodes, the reasons why it's important to recognize these episodes is to be able to stir everything in the right way, right? So I'll give you an example. Me, myself, if I know that I'm in a depressive episode, I can, recognize certain symptoms like, the lack of motivation, just the lack of energy. I start isolating myself. 1, 2, 3. I see that already, okay, you know what, I'm in that stage. So I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna try to take action to be able to prevent me going, into a darker place, So these are kind of things that, that are very, very important. And that's why it's important to recognize these episodes, be able to, know what kind of habits we can pick, or what kind of tools that we have to be able to circumvent going to a, a harmful, let's be very honest, harmful place. So that's the thing that we want to, that's the number one thing that I, for myself, want to avoid. And I hope that you want to avoid that as well. And I hope that I can assist you into avoiding that as well. One thing that I've done that is a concrete thing that you can do to be able to help you through this is to be actually go through some kind of what they call an emotional journal, right? So you write down every day your states and how you feel, and if you feel a little bit more stressed or anxious, or your mood is elevated or something like that. If you don't like writing things down on a piece of paper, or you don't like carrying a little journal like something like I do, use your phone. There's apps for that, mood trackers and stuff like that, various names and various make and models. So making models doesn't apply to apps, but whatever. The reason why I tell you there's different and various ones is that you have to find one that's good for you, that works the way that can be integrated in your life, and that's gonna make your life easier. So I'm gonna keep it short. That's it for this first episode, this intro episode. As I said, if you have any comments, any questions, put them down below in the comment sections. If you like this video, click on like. If you want to see more videos like this one, subscribe to be able to see more. And as always, if you can share this video with anyone that you think it may help, friends, families, and whatnot, go ahead and share this. Thank you very much for your time, and I'm out.